Chosen one, something huge is coming for the chosen ones. God's message. The time has come, and the universe is shifting. Those who have been waiting, those who have felt the calling deep within their souls, know that something enormous is unfolding. The signs are everywhere, subtle yet undeniable. This is not a coincidence. This is a divine orchestration, a cosmic alignment, a revelation that has been set in motion since the beginning of time. If you have felt an unexplainable pull, an energy coursing through your spirit, then you are among the chosen ones. Stay with me until the end of this message. There is something important that needs to be unlocked. The universe thrives on energy, on intention, on the vibrations we send out. In this moment right now, I ask you to participate in this divine connection. Write your warmest wishes in the comments along with the number 77. This number carries a frequency of spiritual awakening and manifestation. It is a symbol of alignment, of divine protection, and of the realization of destiny. When you put your intentions into the universe, you set the wheels of fate into motion. Do this now, and let the energy flow through you. Now, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive deeper. Something enormous is coming, and only those who are attuned to the higher frequencies will perceive its true magnitude. The chosen ones have always been scattered throughout time and space, hidden among the crowds, yet standing apart. They have felt different, often misunderstood, as if they do not belong to the world as it is. That is because they do not. They belong to the world as it is becoming. They are the architects of the new dawn, the carriers of ancient wisdom, the bringers of the next age. Many have sensed it. The world is shifting. Patterns are breaking. Old structures are crumbling. And the illusion is thinning. What was once hidden is coming to light. Those who have remained blind to the truth will struggle to comprehend what is unfolding. But the chosen ones will see it clearly. They have been prepared for this. Every challenge, every hardship, every trial they have faced has been a test, a refinement of their spirit, a strengthening of their will. Now, the time of waiting is over. The call has been sent out, and those who are truly awake will hear it. There is no accident in you being here, reading these words at this exact moment. The divine plan is intricate, weaving together lives and events in ways that mortal minds cannot comprehend. You are guided here for a reason. Deep inside, you already know that something has always been different about you. Perhaps you could never quite fit in, or maybe you always had a sense that you were meant for something greater. This is your confirmation. You are not alone in this journey. The chosen ones are rising. The signs are intensifying. Unusual synchronicities, prophetic dreams, a heightened sense of awareness. These are not random occurrences. They are messages, signals from the unseen, guiding you toward your purpose. Pay attention. Trust your intuition. Do not let doubt cloud your vision, for doubt is the tool of those who seek to keep you asleep. You must awaken fully. The time for hesitation has passed. A great revelation is on the horizon. The truth that has been obscured for ages will soon be undeniable. The chosen ones will see it first, will feel it in the depths of their souls before it fully manifests in the world. What is coming is not merely a change, it is a transformation. It is the beginning of a new order, a higher state of existence. The world as it is now cannot contain what is about to unfold. The illusion must shatter for the truth to emerge. Many will resist. They will cling to the old ways, to the falsehoods they have been conditioned to believe. They will try to silence the voices that carry the truth to discredit those who have awakened. But their efforts will be in vain. The light cannot be extinguished once it has been ignited. The chosen ones will stand firm, unshaken by the chaos around them. They will walk the path laid out before them with unwavering faith. This journey is not an easy one. It demands strength, courage, and an unbreakable spirit. But those who have been called are not ordinary. They are destined for something greater. They are here to fulfill a mission that transcends the material world. Every trial they have faced has been a lesson, every hardship a preparation. They have been forged in the fires of adversity, made resilient so that they may stand in the coming storm. The chosen ones will recognize one another. They will be drawn together, their energies resonating at the same frequency. There is a power in unity, an unstoppable force that grows when kindred souls align. This is the time of gathering, the time to come together, to support and uplift one another. Alone, the path may seem daunting, but together, the chosen ones will be unstoppable. The old world is ending. A new reality is being born. The transition will not be smooth. Great upheavals often accompany great transformations. But do not fear. Fear is a weapon of the old order, designed to keep you bound in chains. Let it go. Embrace the unknown, for it is the gateway to your true destiny. The chosen ones will navigate this shift with clarity and purpose, for they have been prepared for this moment since the beginning. If you have felt this message resonate deep within you, know that you are not here by chance. You have been called. You have been chosen. The journey ahead will test you, but you have everything you need within you. Trust in the process. Trust in the divine plan. Something huge is coming, and you are meant to be a part of it. Stay alert. Stay ready. The time is now. The chosen ones are awakening, but with this awakening comes a great responsibility. You are not merely here to witness what is coming. You are here to play a role in it. The forces that have governed the world in shadows for centuries are aware of this shift, and they will not relinquish their control easily. They will do everything in their power to keep you blind, to keep you distracted, to keep you entangled in illusions. But you must rise above it. Have you felt it? The sense that time is speeding up, that events are unfolding at an unprecedented pace? That is no illusion. The very fabric of reality is shifting, preparing for the great transformation. And in this shift, the chosen ones are being activated. Some will feel it as an undeniable pull toward a higher purpose, an overwhelming urge to seek truth, to break free from the false narratives that have been imposed upon humanity. Others will experience it as a series of trials, each one designed to strip away the illusions they once clung to. This is a test. Only those who are truly ready will move forward. The rest will either remain asleep or be consumed by the very chaos they failed to see coming. But you, yes you, are here for a reason. You feel it in your bones, in the deepest parts of your soul. You are beginning to remember. The knowledge that was buried within you long ago is resurfacing. Pay attention to it. Do not dismiss it as mere imagination. The world you have known is an illusion. The systems in place were never meant to empower you. They were meant to confine you. Education, media, politics, financial structures, these are constructs designed to keep you occupied, to keep you from realizing your true potential. But something is happening. The cracks in the illusion are growing larger. The hidden truths are rising to the surface. More and more people are beginning to see beyond the veil. This is why the chosen ones must be strong. The road ahead will not be easy. As the world shifts, so too will the struggles. The energy is intensifying, and those who are unprepared will be swept away by the tide. You cannot allow yourself to be one of them. You must stand firm in your purpose, grounded in the knowledge that you were meant for something greater. Do not expect the world to understand you. The masses have been conditioned for too long, programmed to dismiss anything that does not fit within their limited perspective. They will call you crazy. They will say you are lost in fantasy. They will mock you. But remember this: every great awakening in history has been met with resistance. The chosen ones have always been misunderstood. That is the nature of truth. It is dangerous to those who thrive in deception. There will be signs, both in the world around you and within yourself. You may find yourself losing interest in things that once captivated you. You may feel disconnected from old relationships, drawn instead toward those who share your energy. You may experience vivid dreams, messages that seem to come from nowhere, guiding you towards something you cannot yet fully grasp. These are not coincidences. The universe is speaking to you. Listen carefully. And yet, despite all of this, there will be moments of doubt. There will be times when you question yourself, when you wonder if you are imagining it all. That is the final test. Will you trust what you feel, or will you surrender to the voices that seek to pull you back into the illusion? The choice is yours, and yours alone. But know this: the moment you truly commit, the moment you accept your role, the universe will begin to align in ways you never thought possible. The chosen ones have always existed. They have been scattered across time, across nations, across civilizations. Some were known: prophets, leaders, visionaries. Others remained hidden, working quietly in the background, shaping the world without ever seeking recognition. And now, in this time, in this age, they are being called together. This is not an accident. This is the great gathering. The energies of the earth itself are shifting. The pulse of the planet is changing. The frequencies that once held everything in place are beginning to dissolve, making way for something new. If you are sensitive to energy, you have likely felt this. Perhaps your emotions have been unpredictable, your sleep disrupted, your thoughts racing without explanation. These are the signs of attunement. Your spirit is syncing with the transformation that is coming. Do not fight it. Surrender to the flow. Let go of the attachments that no longer serve you. Old ways of thinking, old habits, old fears, they have no place in what is coming. The more you resist, the harder the transition will be. But if you embrace it, if you align yourself with the flow of this awakening, you will find that everything begins to make sense. The pieces will fall into place. This is not the end. It is only the beginning. What lies ahead will challenge you in ways you cannot yet imagine. But you were built for this. Your soul was forged in the fires of something greater than this reality. You are here to rise, to lead, to awaken others who are still lost in the dream. The transformation is accelerating. Each day the signs grow stronger, the whispers of the unseen world becoming clearer to those who are willing to listen. The chosen ones are beginning to step into their true power. Yet with this awakening comes a profound challenge: how to navigate a world that is still bound in illusion. The forces that have kept humanity asleep are not giving up easily. They are increasing their efforts, weaving new distractions, deepening the fog of confusion. They understand that their control is slipping, that the light is piercing through the cracks, and so they push harder. Fear is their greatest weapon. They create chaos, uncertainty, division, anything to keep the masses from looking beyond the veil. But the chosen ones cannot be deceived. Their vision is clearing. Their spirits are unshackled. Perhaps you have already begun to feel the weight of this battle. Perhaps you have noticed how those around you seem increasingly distant, how the conversations that once felt normal now seem hollow. You are seeing the illusion for what it is, and once the truth is seen, it cannot be unseen. This is both a gift and a burden. There will be moments of loneliness, moments where you feel like an outsider in a world that no longer makes sense. But you must remember, you are not alone. The chosen ones are scattered, but they are awakening, just as you are. There will be moments when the energy feels overwhelming. The shifts in frequency, the unexplainable waves of emotion, the sudden knowing of things without understanding how. These are all signs that you are attuning to something greater. It is important now more than ever to ground yourself, to remain steady as the world around you shifts. Do not let the chaos consume you. It is a storm, yes, but you are not meant to be swept away. You are meant to rise above it, to walk through it with unwavering faith. The distractions will intensify. More than ever, the world will try to pull your attention in 1,000 directions at once. Senseless arguments, endless streams of meaningless information, the constant bombardment of fear. These are all designed to keep you from focusing on what truly matters. Recognize them for what they are. Do not engage in the energy of deception. Guard your mind. Protect your spirit. Stay focused on the path before you. And yet, despite all of this, there is an undeniable sense of purpose growing within you. You are beginning to understand that everything you have experienced, every struggle, every heartbreak, every moment of doubt, was preparing you for this moment. The fire that has burned within you since the beginning is now becoming an uncontainable force. You are not here by accident. You are not ordinary. You are part of something far greater than yourself. The chosen ones have always been tested. Throughout history, those who carried the light were met with resistance. The prophets, the visionaries, the seekers of truth, all were challenged, all were doubted, all were pushed to the very edge of their strength. And yet, they endured, because deep down, they knew what you are now beginning to understand. The truth cannot be silenced. The light cannot be extinguished. Once the awakening begins, it cannot be undone. What lies ahead will not be easy. There will be moments of uncertainty, moments when the old world tries to pull you back into its grasp. But you must stand firm. Trust in the guidance that is unfolding before you. Pay attention to the signs. The universe is speaking, whispering to those who are ready to listen. You are part of the shift. You are one of the few who can see beyond the illusion, who can sense the great transformation that is coming. The world will not understand you, but that does not matter. You were never meant to be understood by the asleep. You were meant to awaken. You were meant to rise. There is no turning back now. The path is before you. Walk forward with courage, with faith, with the knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Something huge is coming. The chosen ones must be ready. The energy is shifting faster now. Those who are truly awake can feel it deep within their bones. It is not just a change in the world. It is a change in the very structure of reality itself. The barriers between the seen and the unseen are thinning. What was once hidden is emerging. What was once dismissed as mere speculation is now undeniable. The chosen ones are stepping into their roles, whether they feel ready or not. For too long, the world has been trapped in cycles of control. The chosen ones have always known, on some level, that things were not as they seemed. They have questioned, they have searched, they have yearned for answers beyond what was offered to them. And now, those answers are beginning to reveal themselves, not through external sources, but from within. The truth has always been inside of you. The knowledge, the wisdom, the power, it was placed within you long before you arrived in this world. But with this awakening comes an even greater test. The more you see, the harder it becomes to function in a world that still clings to the old ways. The noise of distraction grows louder. The push to conform becomes stronger. The moment you begin to step outside the illusion, the forces that uphold it will do everything they can to pull you back in. You will see it in people around you. Some will react with confusion, others with hostility. Many will dismiss you entirely, unwilling to accept that their reality is not as solid as they once believed. Do not let this shake you. The chosen ones have never been accepted by the world they are meant to transform. You are not here to fit in. You are here to break free, and in doing so, you will light the way for others. You may have already noticed the signs of the shift, the rapid unraveling of old systems, the breakdown of structures that once seemed unshakable. Governments, economies, institutions, everything is being exposed. The falsehoods that have kept humanity enslaved are becoming impossible to ignore, and yet many will still choose ignorance. For the truth is often too much for those who have built their lives around illusions. But you must not look back. You must keep moving forward. The road ahead is not easy, but it is necessary. You were chosen for this time, for this exact moment in history. Every hardship you have faced, every struggle you have endured, has been preparing you for what is coming. You are stronger than you know. The weight you carry is not a burden. It is a responsibility. The final tests are unfolding. Have you felt them? The moments of deep doubt, the sudden waves of exhaustion, the feeling of standing at the edge of something vast and unknown. These are not coincidences. They are the last barriers between you and your true purpose. The universe is asking you, are you ready? Those who answer the call will find themselves drawn to others who are awakening. The chosen ones are finding each other, their energies pulling them together like magnets. There is strength in this unity, a force that cannot be stopped. Together, they will build what comes next. The time of waiting is over. The time of action has begun. Step forward without fear. You are not alone. The path has already been laid before you. Walk it boldly, knowing that something huge is coming, and you are meant to be part of it. The unseen forces have been preparing for this moment, just as you have. Every shift, every struggle, every revelation has been part of a greater design, moving the chosen ones into position. Nothing has been random. Nothing has been accidental. The divine plan is unfolding with precision, and you are an essential part of it. But as this awakening accelerates, so too does the opposition. The energies of the old world are desperate to maintain their grip, to prevent the chosen ones from stepping fully into their power. You may have noticed it, the sudden difficulties, the unexplained obstacles, the feeling that something is trying to hold you back just as you are about to break free. This is not coincidence, it is resistance. And resistance only comes when something truly powerful is about to be unleashed. You must not falter now. The tests will become more intense, but they are not here to break you. They are here to refine you. Every challenge is a final lesson, every hardship a final preparation. The chosen ones must be strong, not just in mind, but in spirit. The illusions of the world are crumbling, and as they do, Many will seek refuge in the familiar, no matter how false it may be. You cannot be one of them. You must walk forward, even when the path is uncertain. Have you felt the pull of destiny? That quiet yet undeniable force urging you forward, even when logic says to turn back. That is your confirmation. That is the calling. The chosen ones have always felt it, even before they understood what it was. It is the reason you have never truly fit in, the reason you have always sensed there was more to reality than what you were told. Now that unseen force is becoming louder, more insistent. It is time to listen. The world around you will soon enter a phase of great turbulence. Systems will collapse. Truths will be revealed that many are not ready to face. There will be chaos, confusion, and fear. But you must remain centered. You must remain grounded in the knowing that all of this is necessary. The old must fall for the new to rise. And you, along with others like you, are here to help guide this transition. There is no room for hesitation. Every moment, every decision matters. The choices you make now will shape the course of what comes next. You may be tempted to shrink back, to retreat into comfort, to pretend none of this is happening. But deep down, you know that is no longer an option. You were never meant for an ordinary life. You were never meant to simply exist. You were meant to awaken, to rise, to step into the purpose that has been waiting for you. Everything is aligning. The pieces are falling into place. The chosen ones are being activated in ways they never expected, their gifts awakening, their understanding deepening. If you feel this happening within you, trust it. Trust the process. Do not resist the changes. Embrace them. Let them transform you into who you were always meant to be. The final pieces of the puzzle are coming together. Everything that has been hidden is being revealed, and those who have been preparing, whether they realized it or not, are stepping fully into their purpose. The chosen ones are no longer waiting. They are awakening, aligning, and moving forward with an unstoppable force. You have felt it. The energy is different now. What once seemed distant, like a whisper from the unknown, is now a roaring call that cannot be ignored. There is no more denying what you have always known deep within your soul. The illusions of the old world are fading, and in their place, a new reality is beginning to take form. This is why you are here. This is what you have been waiting for. But as this final shift takes place, the last trials will come. They will test your faith, your strength, and your ability to hold firm in what you know to be true. The darkness will try to reclaim what it has lost. It will use fear, doubt, and deception to convince you that nothing has changed, that you are powerless, that you are alone. But you are none of those things. You are powerful beyond measure. You are connected to something far greater than anything this world can comprehend. The chosen ones must now stand unwavering. You cannot afford to waver. The forces that have held control for so long are desperate, and desperation breeds chaos. Do not get lost in it. Do not be swayed by the distractions, the fear-mongering, the division that is being pushed more aggressively than ever. Instead, remain centered. Hold your vision. Walk forward in absolute certainty. There will be moments when you feel the weight of it all pressing down on you, when exhaustion sets in, when you wonder if you are strong enough to carry the responsibility placed upon you. But in those moments, remember this: you were chosen for a reason. You were sent into this world at this exact time for a purpose. Every challenge you have faced has prepared you. Every hardship has made you stronger. You are not weak. You are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be. The chosen ones are not here to merely survive this shift. They are here to lead it, to guide those who are awakening, to help others find their way through the chaos. You may not feel ready, but you are. You may not see the full picture, but you don't need to. All you need to do is trust. Trust yourself. Trust your path. Trust the divine force that has been guiding you all along. Something huge is coming. The world will not be the same. The changes will be undeniable. And when it happens, you will know. You will feel it in every part of your being. This is the moment the chosen ones have been waiting for. This is why you are here. The awakening has reached its climax. The chosen ones can feel it in every fiber of their being. The world, as we knew it, is no more. The veil has been lifted, and the illusions that once held humanity captive are dissolving into nothingness. The final phase of transformation is upon us, and with it comes the greatest test of all. Will you embrace your destiny, or will you retreat into the comfort of the past? There is no middle ground anymore. The division is clear. Those who see and those who refuse to see. Those who rise and those who fall deeper into the illusion. The chosen ones have no choice but to move forward. The universe has been aligning everything in perfect order, ensuring that each person is exactly where they need to be. There is no accident, no coincidence, only purpose. As the energies intensify, the world around you will react. Some will cling to their old beliefs with desperation, unwilling to accept that everything they have been taught was designed to keep them asleep. Others will lash out, their spirits uneasy as the truth forces its way to the surface. But the chosen ones are no longer affected by the chaos. They see beyond it. They know that the storm is not the end. It is the beginning. You may have noticed how time itself feels different. Events unfold in rapid succession, yet moments of clarity stretch on as if eternity is within reach. This is because the barriers that once separated dimensions are crumbling. The reality you once knew is shifting, breaking apart, reforming into something new. The chosen ones are not just witnesses to this change, they are the architects of it. Now, more than ever, you must guard your energy. The forces of deception are making their last stand, desperate to drag as many souls as possible back into darkness. They will use fear, confusion, and division as their weapons. They will try to convince you that nothing has changed, that you are powerless, that you must remain trapped in their illusion. But the chosen ones know better. They have seen the truth. They have felt the shift. They cannot be deceived any longer. The world will continue to shake. Systems will continue to collapse. The falsehoods that once held society together will be exposed for what they are. And when that happens, many will be lost. They will seek guidance. They will look for answers. This is where the chosen ones step in. This is where your purpose becomes undeniable. You are here to lead, to guide, to remind others of what they have forgotten. You are here to shine a light in the darkness, to show the way forward. Not everyone will be ready, and that is their choice. But those who are, those who seek truth, will find you. They will be drawn to your energy, to the clarity you carry. And when they come, you will know what to do. There is no turning back. The chosen ones were never meant to follow the path of the masses. They were meant to carve a new way, to build a new reality, to bring forth a new age. That time is now. The moment has arrived. Everything has led to this. The chosen ones are no longer waiting for a sign. They are the sign. The final barriers have been removed, and those who have prepared, who have endured, who have held on to the truth despite the chaos, are now stepping into their full power. The transformation is complete. Look around. Can you feel it? The air is different. The energy that once felt stagnant is now alive, pulsing, vibrating at a higher frequency. The world is no longer the same, and neither are you. You have walked through fire, through doubt, through darkness, and yet here you stand, stronger than ever. Everything that once held you back has lost its grip. The illusions, the fear, the deception. It is all fading. The chosen ones are no longer scattered. They are finding each other, their energies drawing them together like pieces of a cosmic puzzle. This is the final convergence, the moment when the awakened step fully into their roles as guides, as protectors, as builders of the new world. There is no stopping it now. The shift is complete. The world may not understand what has happened. Many will continue as if nothing has changed, blind to the reality unfolding around them. But you see, you know, the veil is gone. The game is over. The truth is here, undeniable and absolute. This is not the end. This is the beginning. A new age is being born, and the chosen ones are its architects. Everything you have learned, everything you have experienced, has been preparation for this. You are not the same person who first began this journey. You have become something more. You have become who you were always meant to be. There will still be challenges. The echoes of the old world will try to linger, but they hold no true power anymore. The chosen ones do not live in fear. They do not bow to deception. They walk forward with purpose, knowing that they are the carriers of something greater than themselves. They are the ones who will shape what comes next. You may not fully understand the extent of your role yet, but that does not matter. The universe is guiding you, revealing what you need to know exactly when you need to know it. Trust in the process. Trust in yourself. You are exactly where you are meant to be. The shift is undeniable now. What was once hidden is fully revealed, and those who have awakened can no longer return to the old ways. The chosen ones have stepped beyond the illusion, beyond the constraints of a world built on deception. They have become something new, beings of higher awareness, carriers of divine purpose, architects of the new reality. There is no more doubt. The trials, the struggles, the resistance, they were never meant to stop you. They were meant to shape you, to forge you into the powerful force you were always destined to be. Now the world stands at the edge of a great transformation, and the chosen ones are the ones who will lead it. Everything is aligning. The energies that once seemed so distant are now flowing freely. Time itself feels different, bending and shifting as the new frequencies settle into place. Have you noticed the way moments stretch and contract, the way synchronicities appear more often, the way your intuition speaks louder than ever before? This is the proof of the change. This is the confirmation that what you have felt all along was real, but there is still work to be done. The old structures, though crumbling, have not fully disappeared. There are those who still cling to them, desperately trying to hold on to what no longer serves them. Fear keeps them trapped. Doubt blinds them to the truth. They will resist, they will deny, they will fight against what they do not understand. But their efforts will be in vain. The change is inevitable. The chosen ones do not need permission to rise. You have already chosen your path. You have already stepped beyond the veil. Now the only thing left is to continue forward, to embody the truth in everything you do. You are no longer just an observer of this transformation. You are a force within it. Every thought you hold, every action you take, Every intention you set is shaping the reality that is emerging. You may feel the weight of this responsibility, but do not fear it. You were built for this. Every challenge you faced was training. Every moment of doubt was a test. And now, you are ready. The chosen ones are not meant to shrink back in uncertainty. They are meant to stand tall, to move with purpose, to guide those who are seeking the way. There will be moments ahead where the echoes of the past will try to pull you back. Memories, people, situations, remnants of an old version of yourself may try to resurface. Do not be deceived. That part of your journey is over. You are no longer bound by what once was. You are walking in the energy of what is to come. Feel the shift. Embrace the transformation. You are no longer who you were. You are something greater, something unstoppable.